Welcome back. It's the fourth Monday of the month, so that means we're checking in with Al and Stacey for the Monday Mange. Let's see what they're cooking.
Hey Taylor, it is time for the Monday Mange with Stacey Dempsey at the Frosted Apron. Stacey, what are we doing today?
Okay, so we're doing a back to school edition, Monday Mange.
Love that.
So we're doing a breakfast that's easy for moms and delicious for kids to eat before school. It's a savory breakfast Pop-Tart made with puff pastry,
I love
your
that.
favorite.
I love puff pastry.
Yes, and it's so easy to do. Mom can do this on Sunday and then they can eat it all week.
Oh, I love that. Yes.
Okay, so the first step is we need to make a sausage and white gravy. So I already cooked my sausage and I took it out and put it in a bowl. You see how you still have the grease?
Right.
Okay, so then I whisk 2.5 cups of whole milk and 2.5 tablespoons of flour. Okay, so you want to pour that into the grease.
God, I love this kind of gravy.
So good.
I know, it's the best. It's just the best.
Now you're gonna want to continue to whisk this because you don't want it to burn, and
Right.
you do want to bring it up to a boil so it can thicken because you don't want it too thin.
Right, right.
And then I add a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper.
Nice, okay.
So yeah, we're going to continue to cook this, and then we're going to bring it up to a boil. Once it's thickened to your liking, we're going to add our sausage back, and it's going to be ready.
So the thing about milk on a stove, which I have really bad luck with it, there's just kind of a fine line.
You definitely don't want to walk
yeah.
away from it.
Right.
Because it can burn easily, so you just want to continue to whisk it and let it get thicker, and then add that sausage back, and it's done.
Because you don't want to go, I'm going to go watch 5 minutes of The Walking Dead, and then you come back and it's a
be
disaster.
burned. It'll be burned. So yeah, just keep whisking. The second step is we need to scramble some eggs. Because we're doing white gravy and sausage, eggs, cheese, and bacon inside these Pop-Tarts. So if you want to put the pot...
And we have an egg assistant here, Adeline.
Yes. Miss Adeline's going to join
Adeline
us.
Heidel, thank you. Adeline, wow, you've done a good job on the eggs. The eggs are like, they're scrambled.
She's here so we can say this breakfast was kids tested
Right.
and hopefully approved.
Right.
So she's going to help us make these in the next segment.
If you don't, would you fake it? Oh, I guess not.
She had to think about it.
The brutal honesty of children. That's what makes TV tough. Hey, look, we're going to pour our eggs.
Yes.
And we are going to finish this, Taylor. We're going to go back to you. More News 15 to noon. Hey, it's Monday Mange with Stacey Dempsey at the Frosted Apron. This is going to be great.
All right, welcome back. Let's check in with Al and Stacey for our second installment of Monday Mange. How's it going over there, guys?
Hey, Taylor, we are back. Monday Mange. Stacey Dempsey, the Frosted Apron. Adeline is here with us, our actual child.
Yes.
Who's going to be here to test all this, because this is kid-friendly, kid-good. We made our gravy. We cooked our eggs.
Yes.
What do we do next?
Okay, so you need to, the puff pastry sheets, you get 2 of them in the frozen department. You just let that thaw out on the counter for about 30 minutes. And then this is what it looks like. You just have this nice puff pastry dough. I put a little flour on it. For this, I'm just going to roll it out a little bit.
Now, why do you do that?
Because it's going to puff up a lot, and I don't want that. I don't want it to be like a ball. You know, I want it to be more flat, like a Pop-Tart.
Like a Pop-Tart.
Yeah, so you just do it a little bit, not much. Because you still want it to puff up. You still want it to have those flaky layers, you know? Okay, so then once you do this, you want to cut, we're making 6 Pop-Tarts. So you want to cut them just like that. You want to cut them in the middle.
Nice.
And so this will be 1. This will be the top, the bottom. You see how it makes 3?
Right, yeah.
So this recipe will make 6. So you'll use both sheets of puff pastry dough. Okay, so once you have the 6 squares, we already made our white gravy and breakfast sausage. So you just want to put a little bit, let's go here. Put a little bit on the center, like a tablespoon.
Okay. And there's a reason we don't want to put too much, Stacey. Tell us why.
Because you don't want it to be overfilled, so you can't like press this top dough onto this one.
Got it.
Yeah, so you don't go all the way to the edge.
Which is where the egg wash is.
That's where the egg wash is, yes.
Okay. And then...
All right, so after this, we scrambled some eggs. And look, if you don't like white gravy with the breakfast sausage, you don't have to put that. That's what's fun about cooking at home.
Yeah.
You can really put whatever you want in these.
You know, I was thinking, because I love puff pastry, I might do cream cheese icing.
Yeah.
Cream cheese, powdered sugar, that type of thing.
If you want to do it a little sweeter, yeah. And then you want to add some cheese. I'm
Okay.
using mozzarella and cheddar, shredded cheese.
Okay.
And then I'm going to top it with some bacon.
Mmm, bacon goes with everything.
Yes. So I made an egg wash. It's 1 egg with a little bit of water. And what you want to do on the top pastry, you just want to put a little bit on the edges. This is going to be like glue. This is going to help it stick. Okay.
Now, you have the egg wash on Adeline.
I already did, y'all,
Gotcha.
so y'all are ready to go. All right, so then you just want to flip it over. And what's good about this dough is it stretches. So if you need to stretch it over,
So you want
and you want to pinch
Okay.
the edges together.
Got it.
Really good. Because you don't want this to
Got it.
break apart in the oven. And then once you press it down, all the edges, we want to make it pretty. So we
Absolutely.
want to take a fork and we want to crimp our edges.
Oh,
Look at
now
that. Look how fancy.
now it looks store-bought.
Oh.
I love
And
this.
it's so easy to do. Like moms could do this on a Sunday and feed this to the kids before school all week. And it has your eggs, your cheese, your protein. All right, so then you want to take a little bit of more egg wash. This is going to give it that golden brown in the oven. You're going to bake them for 400 degrees, at 400 degrees for about 12 to 14 minutes.
Got it.
And then you also want to do a little slit here and here. So the steam can come up.
Oh, that's right.
And then you want some parchment paper on a baking pan. You place them on there. Look how nice and
Oh, that's
pretty.
beautiful.
12 to 14 minutes, 400 degrees, and you have a puff pastry savory breakfast Pop-Tart.
I love it. Now, we have Adeline here with us.
Yes.
Who is an actual young person. Adeline, what grade are you in?
I'm going to 7th.
And where do you go to school?
I'm going to be going to Bell Place Middle.
Awesome. Now, we want you to taste this to see if it's kid approved.
Yeah, and did you find it easy to make?
Very easy.
So kids could do this with
Yes.
mom on Sunday, and y'all could eat this for breakfast the
Yeah.
following week. Oh, awesome. Okay, and you tell me. And also,
Here we go.
if you like the white gravy and sausage, you can actually put more on top.
See, I would probably just put white gravy and go nuts.
Yeah,
you
you
know?
probably smother the whole thing with it.
I would slather it, yeah.
So y'all both try it and let me
Okay.
know.
Adeline?
We want to thank our sponsors, Jen's Trends and
Oh,
Hennigan Daily Team
so
Dentistry. Without them, we wouldn't be here. You like it?
I do, but I love puff pastry with everything.
That just makes it so much better, that
Oh my
puff
God.
pastry. Do you like it?
Definitely could.
Do you like it kid approved?
Yes.
Yes.
There
Okay,
you go.
so is that better than a regular sugary Pop-Tart?
Yes.
Yes. Awesome.
Wow.
Kid
What,
tested and kid approved.
what a mature young person likes it better than sweets. Hey, Taylor, this is fantastic. We're going to go back to you. Another Monday Mange. Great recipe. Stacey Dempsey at the Frosted Apron. Gotta love it.
That Pop-Tart's the size of Al's head. It looks delicious. This full recipe is going to be on our website, klaf.com. Stay with us. We'll be right back.